Runner on at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Kendall Monroe. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Good steal, a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And another ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the lefty outside low, and it's 3-2. Popped up. Shanuel settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. David Fry, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse.
The third baseman, number 1, Kendall Monroe.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
The third baseman, number 1, Kendall Monroe.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rip to third. To first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Alan Stanley. 1-2 now. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump. 1 down. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. Man at second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Right side. Moniak snags it, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, now the third baseman, Kendall Monroe. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Swings through that.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Next to hit, Alan Stanley.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat. Kendall Monroe. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fought off foul. Man at second.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Back here at Angel Stadium. On to the 4th. Digging in for Oakland. Kendall Monroe. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alan Stanley up next for the A's. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On the ground to third, Whitaker. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Clark Elliott. And down on strikes. Out number 2. Now it's the DH. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out to short. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
This one in the air. Gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard. Well, 4-pitch save, he was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quick.
First pitch misses. Puck, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 54th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time. And
here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
The third baseman, number 1, Kendall Monroe.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. A's leading by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
One and two here, and that's in the dirt.
well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
This one in the air. Under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And that's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard. Digging in for Oakland, Clark Elliott. Pickoff move to second. Monroe back in on a dive.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got
double steal. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Sammy Stafura. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike.
On the ground, base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Next up for the A's, Kendall Monroe. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Hernandez, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
0-2.
The pitch. Wouldn't
One
chase
ball,
that
2 strikes.
time. Man at first, 1 away. And another
that's
ball.
out.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And delivers
Down and
outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hey, have a race, like you can.
And here it comes. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he makes the catch. 2 away down. And now Kyle Teal. Bounce to third. Monroe. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Kendall Monroe. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Alan Stanley up next for the A's. Bachman with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Yeah, we need you right here. Let's go, kid. Runner!
Runner on the go. High fly ball out to left field. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Whitaker. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that is that. Start of the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Slice the other way and foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Oh, and a great stop. Whitaker tossed to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now, Alan Stanley. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Diving, makes the grab. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. The line of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Alan Stanley.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
There goes the runner. That's to third. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
He's trying for third. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters